Hi, my beautiful Pisces friends. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if you have Pisces in your chart, or if you're interested in a Pisces and you're hoping to learn more energetically, it's a collective message, which means not every energy is going to match every person. It's really important to use your intuition about what are the messages that come up that are meant for you today. And what I want to help you develop more than anything else is being able to hear your inner voice, to hear your intuition. It can start out really quiet. So just close your eyes for a second and take a deep breath. And go into the reading with the intention of really hearing your inner voice. This is just meant to be a bridge to your own intuition. Okay, Pisces, I'm Wendy Irene, founder of GiveLoveCreateHappiness.com. I would love for you to join me there if you feel called to. It's my creative space. You can find the readings there, but you can also find home photos, recipes, other things like that as well. So I've already shuffled these cards. I'm just giving them a quick shuffle again. Okay, you have a year from now. So there's something that you're inquiring about. Maybe it's a project you're wondering about finishing or something that you're really hoping for. And there's something to do with a year from now. So for me, that the more important part is not to get caught up in time, because time is really just something that we make up here on Earth. But what I want you to actually focus on is that taking small steps regularly is going to get you to where you want to be. So for me, this is a message of taking the time, regularly to work towards whatever it is that you're hoping for, one small step a day. Like if it's writing, like working on one page a day, or whatever it is, I feel like you're being told to really continuously prioritize it and take small steps from it. Or it could be something that you're really hoping for that's going to happen in a year from now. That's a really big deal for you, a wish come true, and in the near future. So you're being told, maybe some of you are feeling a little bit frustrated with timing or patience or something here. But there's two cards here now, like there is what you're hoping for is coming up, is coming in the near future. It will happen for you here. And you have romance. So some of you, this could have to do with love, might be in a year from now. Whatever the next step is that you really are hoping for, or in the near future, that step. I would not get hung up on the timeline of a year though, because I don't personally resonate with it being a specific time. I mean, it could be, but for some of you, like this romance, that this love of a lifetime, or this next step in this love, it is coming for you. And you have the listen to your intuition card here. So you will be getting a lot of psychic downloads. It's really important that you pay attention to them, that you listen to them, maybe write them down. And there's some area of your life where you're being guided to choose a new direction. It's time for a new path with some area here. And you have compromise here. So it may be that, especially it's falling underneath the romance. So there might be this need for you to compromise something here when it comes to this love, to really balance things out for the relationship. Okay, let's pull out the tarot cards here. And like I said, I've shuffled all of these decks, but I'm just going to give them a quick shuffle again. Thank you so much, Pisces, for all that you do to support this channel and help it grow. It really means a lot to me. This time together is super special to me. I love doing these readings for you. So I just want you to know that I feel your energy and I really appreciate it. Okay. We have the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, the 10 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups, all coming out for you. So first of all, I'm just going to show you these cards so that you can see them in case there's anything that you're drawn to or want to pay attention to. For me, the first thing that's speaking very loudly is the 2 5s, because 5s are about change. And I'm just going to move these other cards to the side. Especially when you get 2 5s, there is significant change coming in. And I feel like the significant change has to do with maybe you didn't feel supported or that you had what you needed. It could be that you didn't feel like you had what you needed financially, or maybe you didn't feel like you had what you needed emotionally. But that is changing here. That is changing for the better here. You're putting down these burdens. You've been carrying burdens, and a lot of these burdens don't even belong to you. You've been carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders on you, but it's up to you to change that, to ask for help if you need help, to put down the worries and the fears, like decide to choose freedom and put them down. You are changing here. There is this massive change, and I feel like it's coming from within you. With the Nine of Cups, it's like first and foremost, you're learning how to really fulfill yourself emotionally here. You're learning, I feel like you're going from maybe like keeping your emotions to yourself, but with the Ten of Cups, like opening up to another. And that is what really helps this romance blossom here. And there is some area of compromise where there's this need to give on, to balance the scales here, to balance things. And there is, like, look at this choose this new direction card. Look how beautiful that picture is. I feel like this new path is opening up to you quite quickly into the near future here. And the psychic downloads from listening to your intuition, that is falling underneath the card. I feel like over this next year, you're going to be getting a lot of messages, and it's really important for you to pay attention to them, to take time to pay attention. If it's quiet time, if it's nature time, if it's meditation, allow these messages to come in, because you have this Ten of Cups here. This is the ultimate happiness and fulfillment. This is a beautiful card to get, Pisces. And it simply is requiring change from lack thinking in some cases for some of you. Change from thinking like there's not enough to knowing that you have everything that you need. And there is great love here for you, but it's first coming from you doing this work on yourself. This great love happens because you work on yourself and really put down fears, put down worries, stop carrying other people's stuff, other people's baggage, I'm hearing. Really, it's like you focusing on you really being the most deepest, beautiful version of you here. And knowing, like, going from Five of Cups to Nine and Ten of Cups, where like you know that there's great love here for you, that there's happiness for you here, like this inner knowing of it. And that is really, that shift is going to be huge for you. Let's pull a few cards from the butterfly. One more shuffle. What are the highest messages for Pisces here? We've got family changes and moving. So there's some kind of dynamic that's changing in your family, but I feel like this is a really positive change. It may have felt difficult to you with these fives here, but this is a positive change. This is where you're meant to be. And this moving, you could be moving to a new home or a new location. It could be that that's happening soon in the future or the year from now card, but there's these changes that are happening, but they are beautiful blessings. So the more that you can focus on the fact that they're blessings and work on you and you're fulfilling your happiness, you're going to have all your wishes fulfilled here. But you've got to allow these changes, because now 2 fives and family changes, you've got to allow these changes to happen to keep moving forward for your highest good here. Let's pull a couple more cards. Got one more deck here. I want to just clarify some things here. This moving could be part of this compromise of this romance too, I'm feeling as well. You have a happy squirrel and God of Stones here. So that's the King of Wands and the happy squirrel. And the King of Wands is following underneath family changes, and the happy squirrel is falling underneath, moving, and there's the infinity sign. This is happiness for you. This is, I feel like you're like getting ready, preparing yourself, because this move is going to bring a lot of happiness for you here with the happy squirrel. And the King of Wands, it's passion. I'm really just listening for a minute, trying to take it in. The God of Stones falling underneath, the family changes. This, like you becoming this like action-oriented person here. Like I feel like you're really stepping into this warm energy of yours, this passion energy of yours, this action-oriented, being willing to change, being willing to allow these changes that are really good for you. And you also have the King of Bones here, which is the King of Pentacles. It could be like there's this change from fire energy to earth energy I'm feeling here. But this is stability. This is, you have someone, it could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. Don't get caught up in the signs. That is very loyal and trustworthy and reliable here, and for the long term with you. You may have gone through some heartbreak or sadness, and it could be like that this change has not been easy for you, that it's been heavy on your heart. But trust that these are beautiful blessings, and know that like you're here, you're having all your wishes fulfilled. So allow this change. It is a beautiful blessing for you, Pisces. I know it can be hard. You also have the Queen of Bones, so there's a soulmate match here, a soulmate pair here. And lastly, the High Priestess. This is again listening to your intuition. The High Priestess is all about receiving psychic downloads. These changes are beautiful blessings. The more you can like let go of the sadness and let go of like that part and allow these changes and allow the moving, is to fulfill your dreams here, Pisces. I hope that you got some messages that were helpful. Know that I'm supporting you here with my love and light. Have a beautiful week, Pisces. And if you want to, be sure to catch the next message, subscribe and click the bell. But yeah, Pisces, embrace this change. Let go of the fear and the sadness and step into your wishes fulfilled here, because that's what's happening. And listen for those downloads. Bye, Pisces.